Hello, sports fan. This is Stephen here with Sports Choice Plus. I'm bringing you a very special breakdown. I'm going to be covering the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Before I get right into that, I want to make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel so you can get all the updates and all the breakdowns. Without further ado, let's get right into it. This game is going to be tough to call because it's a lot going on with both these teams. When you're looking at the 49ers, they're on the mend. They have a lot of players that are either hurt, either in between coming back, or either on the road to recovery. You're looking at Jacksonville. Jacksonville is a wild card team because they have a brand new coach and the offense has been up and down. They did have a win against the Houston Texans, so that's one of the refreshing things to talk about. But when you're looking at this matchup here, they beat the Arizona Cardinals. The 49ers came back and won that game with a field goal, and you're looking at them. Will they be able to muster up enough offense to take on the Jacksonville Jaguars and beat them in an offensive game? You know, the Jacksonville Jaguars have a lot of draft picks that were high draft picks on that defensive side. There's a lot of expectation for them to actually perform, but at times there's not that performance that you're starting to see. And you just got to wonder, how many years are you going to give a guy that you drafted in the first round or the second round opportunities to do these things, you know? Travis Hunter doesn't look as dominant as I thought he could be from this level. Offensively, they still try to script him plays, and they try to get him involved offensively. And defensively, they try to do the same thing, but it's just not the impact that I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be more of an impact. Against the 49ers, I think Kyle Shanahan is going to throw a lot at them offensively, the Jaguars. And I think the Jaguars defense is going to have to read and react to a lot of stuff. I think Kyle Shanahan has the advantage in this one because he can script plays, and he can have defenses looking totally inefficient. I think that if nothing else, he is the best offensive play caller in the NFL. And it comes from that misillusion, having the ability to put a running back in position to beat you at every single angle, using the defense's aggressiveness against them, and putting the screen game together, calling the right screens at the right time, taking advantage of mismatches from the wide receiver standpoint, and also having the best blockers on the field at the tight end position. I think Kyle Shanahan has the advantage in this one. I think that when it comes down to it, the coaching staff going back and forth with the chess pieces on offense and defense, I think that's going to be big here. The defensive coordinator for the Jacksonville Jaguars is going to have to dial it up. He's going to lose sleep, but he's going to have to dial it up because Kyle Shanahan's offensive play calling has the 49ers to where they can confuse you, they can do misdirection, they can use your essential strength against you. And again, they have playmakers on both sides of the ball. Let's just be clear. The Jacksonville Jaguars are in a better position health-wise than the 49ers are. That's the only reason I'm leaning towards them in this football game, and I feel like their health and having healthy players on the field is going to dictate who's going to win this battle versus backups and second stringers. So I'm picking the Jacksonville Jaguars to win this one. And I know it's going to be a close football game. I don't think this is going to be a blowout. I think that Kyle Shanahan's offensive play calls is going to have the 49ers in a position where they can stick around and possibly win. But the offensive talent of the Jaguars, having their starting quarterback, having a lot of the pieces that they really need to work with on the field at the same time, I think that's going to bode well for them, and that's going to give them the victory. That's going to give them the eked-out victory, and I think this is going to be a 3-point or less victory for the Jaguars. So all you Jaguars fans, 49ers fans, get in the comment section below. Definitely check out Sports Choice Plus. We'll see you on the very next episode.